Meanwhile, back in the United States, the White House announcing today that the State Department will no longer issue temporary visas to expecting mothers if they are coming to the United States to give birth. The stance on what's known as birth tourism goes into effect tomorrow. It does not affect any of the 39 countries that are part of the visa waiver program. Now this while the Trump administration is drafting plans to expand the current travel ban to include several additional countries. According to Politico, those are Belarus, Myanmar, Eritrea, Kyrgyzstan, Sudan, Tanzania, and Nigeria. Why these nations and what effect will it have on immigrants right here in Utah? ABC4's Brittany Johnson joining us in the studio now with that part of the story. Brittany.
Well, Glenn, a law professor I spoke with says this travel ban could be problematic and possibly unconstitutional. I also spoke with some Nigerians today who want to know why their native country is being considered, saying this is an insult and it doesn't send the right message to Nigerians who now call America home. Utah's Nigerian community is reacting tonight to President Donald Trump's announcement. New visa restrictions on more countries.
It's an insult, we came over here the right way and then you're banning us from coming into the country.
It's not clear how many nations will be affected by the president's expansion of the travel ban. But Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, is set to be on the list. Hundreds of thousands of Nigerians now live in the United States. Many call Utah home.
It's going to be very difficult. People who are here on, say, for they are green card holders, they'll be afraid to go back to the country right now to see family because they're afraid that once they get in there, they may not be able to come back out.
Amos Giora, professor of law at the University of Utah, says the president has the right to determine who can and cannot enter the United States.
But to say that all people from country X or all people from religion Y can't be granted access to the United States, that's something that I personally find not only constitutionally problematic, it doesn't really, quote unquote, make sense.
Giora says the list of countries rumored to be banned is tentative.
As I understand it, most reports say at least Nigeria. But again, is there a specific threat coming from all Nigerians? I haven't seen anything with respect to that.
The Nigerian Association of Utah wants to know what security problems the country poses so it can be fixed.
Yes, we have a lot of Muslims and we have a lot of Christians. The Nigerian Constitution is fashioned after the United States Constitution, very much Christian-based. There are no Sharia laws as such that anybody could be afraid of. Nigerians are definitely not terrorists.
Several political experts expect President Donald Trump's announcement to come on Monday, the third anniversary of the first travel ban. Now, to hear more concerns raised by the Nigerian Association of Utah, just go to our website, abc4.com. Glenn, back to you.